Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. Shoots! This could fall anywhere! And it's Rose. Danny Rose, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Aguero. Messi. Maguire does well there, alert. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Kane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Dybala. Dyer. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Delph. Now it's Kane. Sterling. And this is Sterling. And the finish!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Phil Jones. Dyer. England, very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Delph. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Dyer. And it's Aguero. Aguero tried to play it through.
Aguero clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Forward it goes. It's Di Maria. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kane making use of the space out wide. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Dybala. He's left his man. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! Dyer. Deftly done. Kane. He's got it, it's Kane! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up for the header! Goal, England! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Messi. Phil Jones. Rashford. Going through, shoots! And it's Dyer. Sterling, room for a shot. That's a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Dybala. Really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And the shot! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
England ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. And reported change to either side during the break. Jones goes looking. England get it back again. And it's Delph. Aguero. No way through there. Dyer can hoist it clear. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Kane. Di Maria. Messi. Dybala floats one over. He's had a go! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Argentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Swept going for goal! And it's Aguero. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Delph. Delph plays a clever pass. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Billiard tries to get it forward quickly. Jones does well to read it and intercepts. Delph. Delph tries lifting it over. Timely intervention. Dybala has created one goal already. Aguero. Well read, he sorted that out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Dybala! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Argentina made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Salvio. Chance to shoot. Forward it goes. Now it's Aguero. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Can he score? And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Villa. Higuain. Goes for goal! He's scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. England desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And it's Rashford. This is gone, that's a foul. And this is the big chance. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Rashford! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Played into space out wide. Ashley Young gets into some space. Oh, real chance! Walker. That is terrific skill. Kane. Goalkeeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kyle Walker. And here's the chance to counter. Walker does well there, alert. It's a loose ball. Aguero. He'll have a dip! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
And it's Aguero. Lingard. Hit long and direct. Has a swing at it! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Billiard gets it back. Billiard goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dyer.
Vardy really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Delph. Sterling. Ali. Billiard. Well positioned to make that interception. Dyer. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Dele Alli.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sterling. He's got it and he shoots! Goal! England! First blood drawn.
England are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
England take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Played back in. And he's there to cut it out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Delph. And it's Sterling. Hoists it high. Going for goal! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lingard versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
England have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rashford plays it forward. Di Maria. Aguero. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Dele Alli. Lingard. England are leading with half-time drawing close. Vardy. Now it's Vardy. Messi. And it's Aguero. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Going through. Messi. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Rashford. He's got away. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. We hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
England just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
England sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Vardy. And Vardy! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Di Maria. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Di Maria clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stones gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Dele Alli. Out wide to the right. Back into the middle. Salvio. Defenders on the back foot. Dybala.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That intervention was very necessary.
England couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Tries to dink it in. Keeper's ball. Messi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Aguero. Now it's Dybala. Messi. And the finish! Back of the net! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's left his man. That's a pop! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala tries to stroke it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aguero. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Dele Alli spreads it towards the left. Rashford. Great shoots! The lead is extended still further. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
England can make their change now with a break in play. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Young.
Argentina have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Dybala. Over to the left. Cuts it out. Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Lovely bit of skill. Mascherano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aguero goes looking. Dyer. And it's Young. That's a promising ball. Oh, what's he done? He's looking to get there. The shot's on! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
England tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Can he score? Oh, almost a sixth. Billia. Dybala. Now it's Aguero. It's come loose. Delph plays it forward. And time is up. England enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
England were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be